Most brawlers in Brawl Stars are pretty much repetitive and recycled compared to each other, so I decided to add them into Clash Royale as cards. Our first candidate will be my old main, Colette. Colette will be called Percenter because that's her codename, and she will be a 4 elixir epic tube. So Colette's main attack is a heart that deals scaling damage, 35% of the target's current HP, and her super sees her going back and forth, dealing 25% of the target's current HP as damage with each dash. It would be too similar to Bennett, so I decided to remove the super. So these will be her stats, and the damage percentage will be 10% of the target's HP with Goblin Machine hit speed, and the minimum damage will be 200. So why should you upgrade her then? I just forgot to include like maximum damage so that she doesn't become too ridiculous and so that she actually becomes worthy of upgrading, because in this stage she's pretty much not worth upgrading because her mechanic will always work. So let's make it so that the maximum damage at tournament standard will be 500, so any unit with more than 5000 HP will receive 500 damage max. Next candidate will be Charlie. So her name will be Cocooner, and she will be a 5 elixir champion because I included her super. Her main attack is a yo-yo that doesn't pierce, and it acts like a boomerang, and her super is a projectile that traps an opponent in an egg with decaying health, and they can't do anything meanwhile, but at least their teammates can rescue them by dealing damage to the egg. I keep explaining each brawler because I know most of the people who watch my channel are Clash Royale players and they won't understand. So, these are her stats, and her ability will cost 2 elixir, and I forgot to mention the cooldown because it will just be a single use ability, and it will deal 300 damage on impact, which is a reference to the digestive star power. And the egg will last 5 seconds, but instead of having constant HP like in Brawl Stars, it will have 25% of the target's maximum HP as health, so that it becomes better. She becomes better at countering tanks, which is her main job in Brawl Stars. She might be a bit overtuned because she has Musketeer range and Archer Queen HP and pretty much Archer hit speed, but still, I think she will still serve quite a different role. And don't forget, her ability is 2 elixir, which is not exactly the cheapest ability. Last but not least, we have Danet, who will actually be a legendary costing 4 elixir, and instead of naming her Jetpack Girl, I decided to go with Jet Rider. So she will be an airborne unit, of course, because she has her jetpack. In Brawl Stars, her gimmick is that her attack narrows and becomes longer in terms of range the more she aims, which of course doesn't exist in Clash Royale aim, and her super sees her flying in the air for 6 seconds while having a bit worse of a steering, but dropping bombs underneath. So for the Clash Royale version, she will drop those bombs whenever she's attacking, so that swarms or other units will not really be able to pass through, and her attack will have a narrower, a wider angle and a faster hit speed the closer the target. And her stats will be like this. So her hit speed will alter between 1.5 seconds to 1 second, attack width from 30 degrees to 90 degrees, and the bombs will drop every second, and each will deal 350 damage, which is a bit less than the log. So that's it for the video. Comment down below other brawlers you want me to add as cards in Clash Royale, and even suggest some evolution ideas for the brawlers that I just converted into Clash Royale cards in this video. Goodbye.